President of the Russian Federation, Vladimir Putin.
Уважаемые дамы и господа, дорогие друзья, хотел бы еще раз от души поприветствовать участников второго саммита Россия-Африка и Российско-Африканского экономического гуманитарного форума.
Ladies, gentlemen, I would like to once again welcome the participants of the second Russia-Africa Summit and the Russian-African Economic and Humanitarian Forum. We are glad that the heads of state and government, leading politicians and statesmen from almost all African countries have arrived in St. Petersburg. Present here are the heads of executive bodies of African Integration Association. This august assembly that has gathered in our northern capital, this is what we call St. Petersburg, is a brilliant testimony of the mutual willingness of Russia and the African continent to reinforce and deepen mutually beneficial ties and contacts. This is also testimony to our real willingness and our joint determination to propel the relations between Russia and the African countries to a new advanced level in politics, security, economy, and the social sphere. We are confident that this most important goal is going to be facilitated fully and comprehensively by the St. Petersburg Summit. We cast an optimistic glance into the future because Russian-African relations are founded upon the indivisible ties of friendship and mutual help that has been accumulated, as well as the experience of joint work and our rich history full of events. Because during the old days, the Soviet Union provided an important support to African countries in the fight against colonialism, racism, and apartheid. It helped build their statehood, reinforce and protect their independence. The Soviet Union helped African countries construct the foundations of their national economies, building important infrastructure facilities, energy facilities, industrial and agricultural facilities. Hospitals and schools were built, and hundreds of thousands of Africans graduated from our universities, and the skills and knowledge, engineers, economists, doctors, lawyers, and others have become an important and practical help to African countries. Russia is continuing and will continue to sustain these good traditions. And it is also worth noting that currently Russia and the African countries are working together, advocating a just multipolar world based on such principles as sovereign equality of countries, non-interference within their domestic affairs, and also respect for the rights of countries to set their own future. And of course our country is going to make a real contribution to settling the current crises and preventing the emergence of new ones. We will contribute to the fight against terrorism and extremism, pandemics and hunger, to addressing issues related to environmental, food and information security. There is a very widespread adage in Africa: if you want to go fast, go on your own. If you want to go far, then go together. And indeed, working together hand in hand with our African friends, we are willing to work for the future, building a genuinely strategic, mutually beneficial partnership. Dear friends, I know many who are present here do not drink alcohol, but still, as is Russian tradition, I would like to raise a toast to reinforcing our cooperation along all the areas that I've just pointed out, to prosperity of Africa and to the friendship between Russia and Africa. Thank you.